that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the gun, it's Ward. He brings it in.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Shotgun snap out of Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of a feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal.
Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch made. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
60 by 60.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the end zone, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, King, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Green 19, guys.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Here we go, tonight. 331. Yeah.
Field throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Fields. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Dropped their chance to get off the field. Let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Nakua here. He's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Chip slant. Out, let's go. Right.
1st down throw for Fields. Nakua's got it again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Go.
Fields on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, wouldn't wanna be.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Play action, Fields. Pulls it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
Joshua
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Come on. 70.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ward's going to throw here on third. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Falcons nothing. Joshua Cardi to kick
Now, Brock,
off
hopefully some
for
short
Rams.
memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He made the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Here we go. Back to 50. Back to 50.
Another carry for Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison.
Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets this one to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he cuts it back right. It's a foot race. He cuts it right sideline, and he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Get up. 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That is once again incomplete and consecutive incompletions, and that pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Ready. Cougar 19.
On 4th down, Ward. That one complete to Pitts. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Again, Ward going to the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Those are short throws. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So now on 4th down, the Falcons elected to send Young Hwei Koo after the field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponents. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Chip slant.
Handoff now from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58, go.
Fields out of the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Okay, right there's the danger of the coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. May not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane. Took huge advantage of it.
Cardi now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Rams 21, Falcons 3.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
For the Rams.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
An option give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go! 70, skip the wolf.
Staying with Robinson. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Robbie O'Carrican.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kid. Here we go, son. Sit high.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into...
And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Slot receivers headed left. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hardman with a return. And in In the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Green, go.
They give it to him again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. 331. Extra. Tonight.
Back to the well again. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's Bryce Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We got second and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
To number 27. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Falcons going nickel, 3rd down. Looking to throw Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. His spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
Here we go.
They'll run for this. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop was made. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Play action now. It's Fields. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams throw the lead coming out of halftime.
Just knowing the competitor that this fella is, he kind of knew once he caught that second touchdown, he was going to try all he could and get the equalizer on the ground. 2 through the air, 2 on the ground. Just a monster kind of game.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Falcons 3. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Ward. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Come on.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Gets everything he has under this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right
up the gut. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Go.
Another carry for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Carney's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
His return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, stack.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready?
They're going for this. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
First down from the 42.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air with Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Ready,
Ward in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome.
ready.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter, back-to-back sacks, puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Drive play straight ahead. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here we go.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Set.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields.
And you know, fucking like a birthday, you'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need to do. I'm in the habit. Here we go.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward.
Here we go.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
331. Go.
It's a designed run for him. Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
All right.
This is a design look for Fields.
Okay, great.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Back. 18 Cardinals, go.
Ward now. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Cardinals.
Ward setting to pass. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready.
1st down throw here for Ward. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a throws it well, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
19 Tigers.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buying some time right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Falcons hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and he gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Ward setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that
harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cougar 19. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone on first. Caught out wide. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. They're probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Hardman with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.